want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the and half my money goes straight to taxes, but I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match, and plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey.
Shut your ass up, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, you fucking sneaky ass nigga. I tried to phone with your ass. Your ass just said you gonna beat me. Shut your ass trying to hype both of us up, nigga, motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, nigga, he tried us to kill him, wanted to kill each other so bad. Hey, we gonna get him in. Hey, you ain't gonna do that to us, nigga. He's just, this man just know. Dominic know. This ain't nothing personal. He just in the way of shit like gold. That's it. He just in the way of my gold.
Do not get violent, ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that don't make sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends.
Yeah, but Dominic, I don't want you to be undefeated. That's what I care about. I ain't tripping about you. You ain't gonna be undefeated. I can't let you go undefeated. You gonna have at least one loss on your board.
Together and I'm saying amen, cause I'm going big.
Go ahead, go ahead. I don't care what you do.
Too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer.
What's up, Mike McGinnis? Mike McGinnis. What's up, my nigga, man? I know you hate me, but damn, man, you gotta understand I'm a dog.
She gave me the bosses. Took over the game, no yawling. I was down in the chips, they were gnawing. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
time to bring the bass bird.
I'ma shine out, working hard, yeah I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play ball. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I
said later.
Fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out.
Oh, where? Oh, where has my Dominic time come? Oh, where? What's your rating? 95? 95. What color you getting? You getting all blue? What you mean? How? What do you mean? What you mean? Why 80? Yeah, but Dominic, he still play at a high level. He still make plays out there. Dominic, you had what's the name? Stayed in the 90s. Yeah, he stayed there forever. I was mad. Like, how the fuck is he still in the 90s?
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like
whatever you want, Dominic. I'm playing the ring. I don't care. I'm not taking you. I'm not doing no. Everybody play. I don't give a fuck. They told me to rest Michael Thomas. I'm not resting him. I said, man, I want to beat you.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard.
I already broadcasted it.
Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Dexter Lawrence. Come on, Phil. This man ain't lost a game all year. We gotta be that man to give this man a loss. He ain't lost all. Oh my God!
The Hudson from Midtown.
Damn, Dominic, let me change my jersey, bro.
In East Rutherford, New Jersey.
The pants.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. It's fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Gold pants on and some black pants. I put some
Going up and up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you
Dominic, you should have got yours.
Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes on the road.
I'm on the mic, Mike McGinnis.
80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done
this
before.
White black.
Is
that nigga gonna tune in or what? Cause that's the snow, Dominic. Cause I was all white. I'm white and black now. Dominique, you have what's the name? You got blue.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror.
Just keep the one you got. Your shit dark. Oh, you got blue shirt with white pants. You should just go all blue. Nope. Right there. Leave it. Hold on. Don't move no more. Hold on. So hold on. It went to white. Go back to wherever you was at. Right there. Okay, now shit. Do you want the red pants too or what? You got now you got gold. Now you got, let me see, the blue and gray. He ain't got no red pants on, Mike McGinnis. They gray right now. Nah, Dominic, you red. Nah, you red, Dominic. If I go all black, it's gonna be, just like this. Right, this right here is cool. Right here is cool with the black. I got white and black. It said white and black. No, I'm talking about I got black pants. Championships, all my records go hard. It's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym, jumping all over hurdles. I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work. I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby. Shit, relocate, Dominique. That's what you gonna have to do.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way.
I gotta change the nigga around, Dominique. I hear you, Dominique. Just had to change the nigga around. Yep.
To about the 35-yard line.
I gotta get the ball. Let's get it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Moody. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now
protect me.
Operating from the gun.
Dominique, oh my God. Why y'all want to give him a tip pussy shit? A tip pussy shit, though?
And he will return
damn,
this
why
one
y'all
to
want to
the
give him pussy
30-yard
shit,
line.
man?
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
Cut. Watch the
Spell. Fight.
They go play action here on first down. He goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I can't see that shit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll look to throw.
Oh, God damn it! Fuck, I had a fucking pick!
Before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
You had it right there, bro.
And some space here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Barkley. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's first or second or even third in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Yep.
Saquon Barkley running right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Go. 10-2 stop.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Deuce.
You draw quarters.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Now.
That's what I do.
Be driven.
They'll try and run for it with
Y'all
Barkley.
ain't there for the fucking play, man. Y'all need
A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Look at me. Go. Get it.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 22 on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, let's go. You.
Operating from the gun. Wood. Big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Team 6, fire.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Why you didn't jump, man? What the fuck?
Intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check three. 36.
They'll try the right side here. Losing yardage back at the 40. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Let's go now. 90, Wolf. Leo. Undercrunch. Hey, Alpha. Gone. Check. Shoot.
Back to throw here. Open target here, Darius Slayton. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Ross on the return.
Let's go! Dominique! Let's go!
Sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is
Let's
got
get it.
after a huge
Let's
return
get it.
there. And the Saints will have
That's what I needed.
I
needed me a good boost.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I'd say it's pretty good
Go!
strategy if you
Get
throw
me feeling
interceptions
good,
on back-to-back
dog.
drives.
Get me
Let's see if the
feeling
running backs can
good.
handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're
Oh
really
my
moving.
God! Nobody had him.
Rushing down he
Damn.
goes.
It's almost closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Hey. Pretty quiet. Mike, 55. Mike, 55. Hey, exit. Big grip.
Wood from the gun, he'll throw. And this one complete
My
to
nigga,
Smith.
you said that?
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32.
Yeah, no, you had
Obviously
you had a
well
big
short
no,
of the
you
first
was
down.
smart 'cause you had to go for that
Again,
nigga.
only 4 that
You knew
time.
not to come down for that
Obviously
nigga.
4th down.
You knew not to. I wanted you to come. You almost came down. You was very close. Oh my
And
God!
Watts missed it to the right. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked
You
about
wanted
the
that
different
Saquon
drills that
pussy
they've done
shit,
in
nigga. I
adverse
ran the whole way.
conditions,
I
the
said,
wet ball
fuck, he
drills,
gonna go
things
to
of that nature.
Saquon ain't
He said,
finna
I don't
eat.
think so
Fuck
slows
that.
down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Pilot, 64. Weak. Get it.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Damn, I had a big six! Damn!
Field
Shit!
at 49.
Fuck, man!
Set him back.
That's a big
Loss of
six!
3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
What is on his side today?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, this guy! Groovy ain't here, you dog! Ah, that was it, nigga!
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. This defense had 3
Man, we should be
interceptions
up,
last week.
man.
They're on pace
Damn,
for
I'm
more than
pissed.
that here. 2 in the
We
first
keep
half.
fucking
Do not
ourselves.
adjust your
Pussy
set.
field goal.
This is not instant
God,
replay.
kill
This
me.
is a defense that is
Why do y'all always
in.
fuck
They're
me when I
essentially running
need
the routes
y'all,
for the
man?
receivers and turning
Oh,
into the
stupid
receivers
shit.
themselves,
Go!
aren't they?
Go! Field goal again. Let's go.
And he takes this one
something
down
out of
almost
this. I'm
all
not
the
fucking
way to the
myself.
30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Hell no, nigga. Fuck that. We in the rhythm. Fuck that. I ain't slowing down. We in the rhythm, brother.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wood now, operating from the ground.
Man, come on! My God!
Half it's intercepted. Picked up by the
yeah,
Michigan
pick-
man, Jabril Peppers. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mike 29. Let him know, let him
Knew it
know.
was gonna be some fuck shit in this fucking snow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh my!
That's complete to Slayton. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Yes.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Watch left. Go. Stop right there. 3 down.
2nd and 10. There goes a deep
Oh,
ball.
why you didn't
And
jump?
take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, as the first half is winding down, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Five.
Here's Wood on 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wood. A final shot before break. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports
I said this motherfucker got me fucked up.
Coach,
I say he gonna back everybody else. So
much of the
I can
East
clock it
Coast
right.
not going away as we are back to it in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Here y'all go.
Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch twist. 6-6. Pull it high. He's coming. We got double up. Let's go.
This is Barkley. He gets
Oh
it
my
forward
God.
for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly.
Oh, that's on him. Thank you, Dominic.
And this one could be coming back. That hold
I
coming
knew
from
something
the
was
middle
going on. I
the
said,
center.
what about you?
It's difficult for him.
There they
because
go. It's about
sometimes
time they
you got
call
people
a
right
hold
over you.
of
As
him.
soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley, finding some room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Match box right.
Looking to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Recon, 132 fighter.
A first down carry for Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen. Watch the safety creep. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Again, it's Barkley.
Oh, good shit, defense.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, from my vantage point, that's just one bad play by the offensive line and a running back who's had a lot of good ones tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be ticked off, nor is the offensive line, because to me it's a lot like a no-hitter, right? Pitcher's throwing a no-hitter, gives up a hit late. You're so close to accomplishing everything you want and don't quite get it done. They'll come back with a vengeance on the next play.
Lucky. 80 weapons.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. 50, Mike, 50. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
On the jet sweep, here comes more. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Out. Hey, Sam off. Hit it.
On 2nd down now, it's Weaver, and he stopped immediately there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. They'll run again here with Weber.
Oh, good shit! Brucey, I
They
hear.
won't be close close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. So on fourth down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrich Rosas. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash.
Oh!
And the kick by Rosas is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Thank you, Dominique. I wish we did that shit on the field goal.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
That shit.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Wood. That's complete to John Ross. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. 2nd and 4. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Wood from the gun, he'll throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood! Go! Watching you guys!
Wood, going to throw again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Go. Mike 57. Hey, let's get them home. 57. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. 5.
Back to throw again. Completes it to Hardman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Damn!
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come on, fuck that nigga. I got fucked on field goal, 2 tip picks. Shit, fuck him. Y'all got to fuck him some.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Wood now throwing on 4th down.
Give me that.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Thank you, Meek.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Murray. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Oh, hold on to that pussy ass ball. You fuck nigga, hold on to it.
And they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Wood. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adam Shaheed.
We should be up. It's 21-17 right there.
The season, as his guys are back
field goal
with a single score. Looks good on the extra point.
And
now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
I can see if he went out of himself.
To kick it off.
Shit, they fucking tipped it. Damn, he ain't had no pitch that he did by himself.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You walk plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Shift. Watch the shift. Bam.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
We had him.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Back. Hard. Ready.
Now Saquon Barkley.
There we go.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Y'all some fuck niggas.
Young Trent is here, baby.
Yeah.
Young Trent is here.
Come on, Shazier. What the fuck is you doing?
A 3-yard pickup.
I'm up on you a pick.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
It's coming again.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yes. Get it.
On second down, here's Barkley. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Check. Check 4. Check 99. Switch.
Now a give,
I ran right past
Barkley,
him, man.
and an alley to run, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
So you did have Saquon. What are you talking about? I thought you was going to have steak. I said, look, you did have steak on you.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you're doing.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Deion Jones.
Oh, get him, Rob. Don't give him a pick six.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Picks, man. Missed field goal. That points up there.
Ready. 10-2 stop.
Big stop, let's go.
Pilot, 64, win.
Nigga run the fucking ball. Everybody got time to get him.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
50, record.
Hey, wahoo! Look at me. Go. Fight.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh my God!
But it's incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A run for Weber. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll keep it on the ground. Weber. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down. Tonight.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York